Dear student of Standard 8, Assalamu alaikum. Hope you are fine by the grace of Allah. Welcome back to my class. Today I will discuss Chapter 6, Lecture 5. We are discussing about the Human Development Index or indicators. In the last class I have discussed some indicators. Today I will discuss about the rate of child labor. Okay, so the rate of child labor of Bangladesh is 13.4%. Bangladesh National Child Labor Survey indicate that 13.4% or 4.7 million children are working as child labor and their age is in between 5 to 14 years. Among them, 3.4 million of boys and 1.3 million of girls in this group, and out of the child laborers engaged in the workforces, 83% are employed in rural areas and 70% are employed in urban areas. Now, reason of child labor. Number 1, poverty. 2, lack of decent work and opportunities for adults and adolescents. Migration and emergencies, social and economic backwardness, addiction, disease or disability, lack of educational resources. So you will not memorize this, just for your information. Now 7 number, allowance to workless and helpless people. So at present 4.15% people who are not engaged in any productive activity, and this information according to 2020. So the unemployment rate among the university graduate in Bangladesh is 38.6%. The Ministry of Social Welfare is running a number of social safety net programs to create an effective social protection system, while under old age allowance program around 44 lakhs people receive 100 taka per month. Under disabled allowance 15.45 lakh poor person receive 750 taka per month. Next indicator is the rate of early marriage. So here 59% of girls in Bangladesh are married before their 18th birthday and 22 are married before the age of 15. Bangladesh ranks among the top 10 countries in the world with the highest level of child marriage. Bangladesh has the third highest prevalence of child marriage in the world and the second highest absolute number of women married or in a union before the age of 18, and the amount of this in the world is 43,82,000, and among them 4% of boys are married before the age of 18. Now, reasons of child marriage: poverty, level of education, gender norms and family honor. So here level of education means that is 75% of women with no education are married before the age of 18. At the same time, the prevalence of child marriage is 25% lower for each percentage point in increase in women's secondary education. Fourth, violence against women and girls, demographic, displacement. This also you will not memorize, just only for your information and your higher order MCQ. Natural disaster and climate change. Now, rate of early motherhood. Bangladesh has the highest adolescent fertility rate in South Asia, where 1 girl in 10 has a child before the age of 15, whereas 1 in 3 adolescents becomes mother by the age of 19. Now, rate of income discrimination. So the reason of income discrimination are ability, education and training, discrimination, preference and risks, unequal distribution of wealth, market power, luck, connection and misfortune. 11. Percentage of education. So there is one chart, that is the percentage of education. Education, that is high school diploma, is 25 and over 89%, and is 25 to 30 is 92%. Some college 61%. Here is 25 to 30 ages 66%. Associate or bachelor degree 45%. Here 46.72%. Bachelor degree earned by 34.98%, and here is 36.98%. Master's degree holder, that is 13.04%, and here is 9.01%. And doctorate and other professional degree 3.47%, and here is 2.02%. This is only for your information. Education in Bangladesh. Presently, the literacy rate of Bangladesh is 74.68%. This information according to your 2018, that is total literacy rate here according to 18, 73.90. Male, among them male is 76.70 and female 71.20%. 12. Environment friendly sustainable development. So sustainable development is the practice of developing land and construction projects in a manner that reduces their impact on the environment by allowing them to create energy efficient models of self-sufficiency. Here, an eco-friendly development is designed to reduce the overall impact of the environment on human health and the natural environment through the efficient use of energy, water and other resources. As a result, protecting occupant health and improving employee productivity. To know the life standard of the people of a country, we need to know some other controlling indicators. These are called human development indicators, such as literacy rate of the people, admission rate of the students, income and expenditure, living places, Medicare, food, etc. And if we assemble all these indicators, we can learn the standard of living of the people of our country. Now the position of Bangladesh in Human Resource Development Index. The government of Bangladesh spends 25% more than the budget in socio-economic sectors for a balanced economic development and human resource development. And according to Human Development Report 2018, the position of Bangladesh in Human Development Index, it was 136, and which were 142 in 2014. The government has introduced National Education Policy 2010 in order to make skilled and capable human resource by inclusive education in all sectors and by improving the quality of education. So this will be your short question, that is what is the main objectives of introducing National Education Policy 2010. Okay, so your answer will be these two. And the government has made rules to appoint 60% of women teachers in government primary schools. As a result, the percentage of women teachers was 21% in 1991, and now it has increased to 64.9%. Besides, the government has given priority to health, nutrition and population sectors. Consequently, birth rate and death rate have decreased. Average life expectancy has increased. Infant and maternal mortality rate and malnutrition have decreased notably. The Bangladesh Thana-based survey on income and expenditure finds that according to income, the rate of poverty, which was 31.5 in 2010, has come down to 24.3% in 2016. And on the other hand, the income-based poverty rate has come down from 40 in 2005 to 30.5% in 2010. Besides this, the government has created social security net by providing ready cash allowance and free food to the destitute, poor, distressed women, freedom fighters, handicapped people, orphans, and many other people in order to bring speed in rural economy. Moreover, the government has successfully implemented the projects A House, A Farm or Astrayon and Grihayon project. Now I will discuss about A House, A Farm. In Bengali it is called Ekti Bari Ekti Khamar. So One House, One Farm is a poverty alleviation project through family farming. The goal of the project is alleviating poverty through financial inclusion, followed by family farming, livelihood and income generating of the underprivileged and small holders. Out of 25.35 million rural households, 84% households are small farming families, and they are producing the lion's share. That means the nearly 70% of the agriculture production of the country. And One House, One Farm project was taken where the investment is budget 31 lakh 620 million US dollar and covering 2.43 million small and marginal farm householders. Now, main objectives of A House, A Farm. You will pick up these points in your copy. Number 1, to produce various vegetables in yard or backyard. To earn money by selling surplus foods or surplus production. Women will be self-reliant by engaging this type of activities. Poverty will be reduced. As a result, poverty will be reduced and employment facilities will be increased. C is to ensure maximum food production and keeping potential resources for future use. Dear student, you will pick up all these points in your CW copy. There is some picture. This is a house, a farm. So in front of the house there is one vegetable garden. Other pictures. Now the objective of Grihayon and Astrayon Prokolpo. There will be in Astrayon, okay. So look some picture at first. These are the projects taken by the government for homeless people. So the main objective of Astrayon and Grihayon Prokolpo is to alleviate the acute crisis of housing of the homeless, poor and low income brackets of people of the country, especially female workers, homeless families due to river erosion and poor people in the urban slum areas.